I'm Brett Scheidemantel. I'm a senior at Bloomfield Hills High School. I love soccer. Soccer's my favorite sport by far. I was so excited for the upcoming season. Waiting for it to come. I knew big things were coming with the change in between our schools. I was so pumped. Tryouts were interesting. Obviously, I'm a senior, so I had to be on varsity. So they kept me with the varsity guys, and we even had camps throughout the year with the guys, and the captains would tell me no worries, you'll be on the team. So I was with them the whole time, sticking with the captains and the guys who I knew were gonna make the team, and I was playing with them, and I really thought this is it. Like, I got it, no problem. Tryouts were fine. I thought I did really well, the best I could do. So it's coming down to the last couple minutes of tryouts, and end of practice. He's like, all right, guys, we're bringing it in. I was like, all right, well, hey, I made the team. Like, that's awesome. Me and my boys, we made the team. Calls me over, calls a couple of other guys over, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe he'll just tell us, you won't have a whole lot of playing time. I was like, all right, well, no worries. And that's when he told us, Bloomfield Hills doesn't have room for you on the soccer team this year. Thanks so much for trying out, but your time is done. The most difficult part after tryouts was dealing with the embarrassment, honestly. Like, it sucks getting cut, and it was embarrassing to tell my friends, to tell my parents and my siblings, yeah, I didn't make the team. Yeah, I was working at Spring Hill on and off. I mean, if I wasn't at Spring Hill, I was doing soccer. If I wasn't doing soccer, I was at Spring Hill. And the experience was unreal at Spring Hill. I absolutely loved it. I had amazing counselors who loved Jesus, and I had kids who wanted to know about Jesus, and it was so cool to be able to tell them about him. And I had a great time at the camp. It was absolutely unlike anything I've ever experienced before. So as a result of getting cut, I got to work week 11, and it was really a different experience overall. I mean, I thought I loved Spring Hill, but this week just really set me off. I was on fire for Jesus after this week. It was a little bit more intensified for me because, I just come off from this event that really kind of set me away from Jesus, but then I was like, all right, well, I got a week to serve you and learn more about you, so let's see what you got. And I was really surprised, and it was awesome. I definitely thought maybe during this week that God had a better plan for me. It took me a while to realize, or maybe to put that into perspective, but I really think that instead of being at soccer, there was a reason why God had me at Spring Hill that last week. And after day 4 and 5, I really appreciated that God definitely had a bigger plan. God showed me that His plans are always right, and that He always has the bigger picture in store for you, the bigger idea. And I really learned a lot about that. I learned that I'm not always in control of my path, and I gotta be all right with that. I gotta expect the unexpected sometimes, because God will throw you a curveball, and you really gotta look out for it. You gotta be ready. You gotta be able to trust Him no matter what. Now that I have experienced this, and that I have went through Spring Hill and everything, I really think that next time adversity comes my way, I'll be ready for it. I'll be ready to open my Bible, have some scripture, some word that I can look into, and go straight to there instead of texting my friends, being saying things that out of anger, and just because something didn't go my way that I was expecting would originally go my way. Yeah, so about roughly 2 weeks after I'd been cut, I got a call from this number that I don't know who it is, so I let it ring. I don't answer it. I figured, all right, well, if it's important, they'll leave me a message. And they did leave a message, and I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll call him back, because, since Coach Doogie, he's the head coach, I was like, okay, well, what would he want? Like, why is he calling me on a Tuesday night when they have a game? So I call him back, and he says, hey, Brett, now that the dust is kind of settled, and now that we have the team set, I realize that there is a spot for you, and we would love to have you come to practice whenever you're ready. I understand you probably have plans. And I was like, Coach, I'll be there tomorrow. The way I view soccer now is that I'm playing for God. I mean, it's to bring glory to Him. It's the way that I play. It's the way maybe I respond. The way I play sports now in general is for Him, instead of trying to get attention or making a sweet play or knocking some kid off the ball real well. But now I kind of realize, okay, things aren't going to go your way, but the second I get in the game, it's not for me. is to show Him and to bring God the glory.